My name is John Woodhouse. As a volunteer, I help to establish the walkability and accessibility audits throughout the Ottawa community, including audits of hospital parking facilities, barrier-free audits of Ottawa's light rail train stations. We call it the LRT. We also do winter walking audits. If the city improved accessibility, it would be easier for everyone, from 8 years old to 88 years old. I am proud to be an active and thoughtful volunteer who walks with an electric wheelchair. I'm pretty well known in the Ottawa volunteer community. To measure walkability, you have to know what to look for. How pleasant a walk is it? Does it accommodate my needs? Is there shade? Is there seating in case I get tired? I walk along with new immigrant mothers with strollers, older people with walkers, all kinds of people. When you are pushing a stroller or using a wheelchair, you don't want broken, cracked sidewalks. I went to the new LRT station about to be opened. The sidewalk is beautiful, immaculate, for the first 5 meters. Then it becomes narrow and crumbly. The biking infrastructure is either a hazard or not there at all. At first, when I brought those concerns to our local council on aging, they asked, "Is that part of our mandate?" I took the chairperson on a little tour. She agreed with me, and the committee decided to do the light rail train audit. I got involved in community advocacy because of my experiences after my amputations in 2009. I was sent to a long-term care facility, and I asked, "Are you going to rehabilitate me?" I stayed for 3.5 years and didn't receive rehabilitation support. I wanted to get up, go to bed when I please, eat and drink as I please. So I started going back to my home every day, in all kinds of weather. I took my wheelchair on the bike path. I tell ya, I felt so free going along the river in the morning, or especially in the evening when the sun was setting. And finally, I got out of that damned institution. During that challenging time in my life, I went to a community meeting and heard about some city reconstruction. I got on a community organization's board of directors. I knew nothing, but I learned quickly. Then I tried to use the paratransit service to get around. You have to book at least 24 hours ahead. If you want to feel disenfranchised, disabled, and downright humiliated, take the paratransit service. I take the regular bus now. I'm hard to keep down. So it should be no surprise that I work on accessibility and mobility. These days, my work is focused on getting ramps for businesses with steps that keep me out, and clearing sidewalks in our snowy winters. It will cost to clear the snow properly from the sidewalks to get down to clean pavement. The city doesn't know where to get the money. But some city parking rates have been frozen since 2008. Why not divert some parking pay? We are going to hammer away at the city. They'll ask all sorts of questions. They are staffed, and most organizations I represent are not. Sometimes we're just given lip service, a pat on the head. But the people I work with, they bring a whole new approach. Tomorrow we are doing a big outreach. I'll be handing out cards and working on another free bus day for seniors. And I'm working on affordable housing near transit and on transportation equity. I have a finger in each of these pies. How do I do it? I have to fight with home care because I need help getting up and going to bed. I ask the people who come in, "Can you come a half hour earlier?" The home care office says, "We can't be time sensitive." Bullshit. I like to get out early. And at night they told me 9 o'clock is late. I explained 9 o'clock is too early for me. A lot of my meetings end at 9 and I'm halfway across the city. So to get home by 9, I'd have to leave early. I've got to look half decent, so I need people who can do a good job shaving me, combing my hair, brushing my teeth. Pretty basic. But sometimes that's a foreign concept. They act like, "You should be so thankful that we're even coming in." I'm over 65 now. Due to my impairments, I can get all sorts of services. They'll come in, cook me meals, and take good care of me. But that means I have to be home to let them in. I can't afford the time. I've got things to do.